Hi everyone, in my previous video I talked about the purpose of the Kalachakra, or Wheel of Time, and the result of reaching the center. So in this video I'm going to reference kind of go over what I discussed in some of those previous videos before that one, about the principle of turning right within the Kalachakra while navigating the Kalachakra, and I'll get a little bit more into detail about that and what that means. So uh, understanding that everything works with the if-go principle, so karma, if you will. If you do this, then that happens, right? If you do not do that, then that does not happen, or something else happens, right? So I'm going to talk a little bit more about the turning right principle, and the key in this principle is the right turn right, so the right way to turn, right? And the key is in the language, in the English language, very, very clearly put. Okay. When we're talking about movement, we're talking about physical movement when I'm saying turn right. Okay. But I'm also talking about another kind of turn, right? And that's the turn of our decisions, right? So when we have a decision to make, okay? And I'm referencing here the teachings of the Kalachakra and teaching of Buddhism and of other faiths all around the world and everywhere that detail that you want to be a good person. You want to treat others as you would want to be treated yourself. You want to have a good heart. And what does that mean? It means when you have a decision to make or a movement to make in that sense, you do the right thing. So you turn right. Okay? Because in a sense, a decision is like a turn, right? So you want to turn right. And that's a way of navigating the Kalachakra in a sense. Okay? So that's why so many religions, faiths, which are all wonderful, which are all valid, okay? They talk about being a good person, right? Having a good heart, right? Because what that leads to, and that's kind of working on yourself in a sense, right? Make challenges to that, always trying to be a good person. And what that leads to is when you kind of reside in that space, you start making the right decisions, okay? The right movements, yes, physically, when you're moving around and all that, but the right decisions, which is a form of movement as well, and can lead to physical movement as well, right? So your understanding might change with time, and that's part of practice, right? Your understanding of what that means. But when I say turn right to navigate the Kalachakra and get to the center, it also means making the right decisions. And the right decisions are the decisions that are made from a good heart, okay? Also from a sound mind, okay? And when in doubt, bring it back to the heart, okay? Remember concepts like charity, doing good actions, being upstanding, honorable in a way. That doesn't mean necessarily prideful. You can be humble and honorable, right? Asking ourselves questions like this. If you saw someone, let's say you saw like a child that was in a really bad place, that needed help, would you go out of your way to try to help them? You see, for example, a burning building, right? Also a right mind. That doesn't mean you're not a firefighter. That doesn't mean you need to run into the building and try to save everybody from the burning building. But out of a good heart, you can try to do something. Maybe you'll go to the doorbell and ring the doorbell. Maybe you'll go knock on the door. Maybe you'll start screaming at the top of your lungs, "Get out of the house, it's burning!" Right? So using a sound mind and having a solid, sound heart that's founded in goodness will lead you to right action or turning right. Thanks for listening.